The next day, man, we're just like blasting through all of June. Ah, water. Good for the bones or something. Imprinting. Newborn chicks identify the first thing they see as their parent. The term refers to this sort of rapidly formed durable conviction. Today, almost anyone you ask will have heard something about the phenomenon, but fewer know that imprinting isn't limited to the animal kingdom, but also occurs among humans, even average female students. This particular discovery is the product of my own recent experience.
Kazami-san, konbanwa.
Yeah. When I leave my room, I find Sachi heading toward the second floor with a deck brush and bucket. Is this a set cleaning time for the dorm?
いえ、そういう決まりはありませんよ。
Then why are you carrying a bucket and deck brush?
それはこれから大浴場の掃除をしようと思ったからです。
Oh, I shall go with you. If I remember correctly, you told me a contractor comes in to clean that bathroom.
はい、その通りなのですが、業者さんが私たちも毎日来られるわけではないので、日頃の手入れはお願いしますと言っていたので。
So you're cleaning it on your own initiative?
はい、時間があった時はみちる様やあまねさんも手伝ってくれるので、そんなに大変じゃないんです。
I guess that's sort of class rep-esque. I don't know what the fuck that is. SQ. But more importantly, you intending to clean in that outfit?
はい、なるべくメイド服でというのが皆さんからの希望なので。
When you can, huh? Considering the vagueness of those words, I'm a little concerned about how she's interpreting them. So when you go out, what do you usually wear?
メイド服です。
How about when you're studying in your room?
メイド服です。
When you're in the bath?
ポンポンです。
Oh, alright. When you're
メイ
sleeping?
ド服です。
Okay. I get the picture, a little bit. Basically, she's in a maid uniform pretty much every moment she's not in school. No wonder the principal said she wears them more often than not. But wearing a service uniform, even when you're sleeping, is a little... Wait, don't tell me you have any... Don't tell me you don't have any other clothes. That's a double negative.
持っていますよ。
So what? You just really enjoy wearing that uniform?
どうでしょう。最初はただ着ているという感覚だったのですが、よく見るとところどころにあしらわれたこのフリルも可愛いですし、今では往年来から愛用していたもののようにしっくりきています。
So basically, she likes the clothes themselves. In that case, Sachi, let me give you my opinion on your style.
はい。
Fundamentally, men are simple creatures. Rather than clothes with a narrow appeal like a maid uniform, we prefer a simple, straightforward, erotic look.
つまりすっぽんぽんということでしょうか。
Yes, let's do it. That's a bit extreme. Also, it takes time and effort to change the appearance of your body itself.
ということは下着。
I'm down for that too. Right. For example, I'd imagine you're wearing modest underwear appropriate for a student, but what do you think would happen if you, the class rep, flashed everyone a peek at unexpectedly adult lingerie?
どうなりますか。
That momentary glimpse of your unpredictability would dramatically shift the way people perceive you.
なるほど。目から鱗です。
I have a feeling something fantastic is going to happen the next day. In conclusion, underwear isn't something you hide, it's something you show off. Keep that in mind.
なるほど。下着は隠すものではなく見せるものでもある。下着は隠すものではなく見せるものでもある。
Something fantastic is going to happen the next day, I know it. But if you go past the casual level with this, it'll backfire on you. Do it in moderation. Well, that should be common sense, but...
覚えました。
Alright, I think I've gotten my point across.
はい、わかりました。
With those words, Sachi headed to the second floor, and at that time, I had forgotten something very important. At this school, there are students for whom common sense doesn't always apply. The next day. Oh, I cannot wait.
ああ、ユージおはよう。
Yeah. When I entered the classroom, I exchanged greetings with Michiru, who was, as usual, the first to arrive. Next up, Sakaki arrives, taciturn as usual, or however that you say that word.
みんなおはよう。ジャンボ
The energetic Cicada sisters follow. Oh my
ー。おは
god.
ようございます。
I wasn't really expecting that picture. And finally, Sachi in her underwear. Her underwear. The four others freeze up at the unexpected spectacle.
さっちゃん、とりあえずこれに着替えて。今はこのお願いが絶対最優先。
Coming to her senses, Amane grabs a maid uniform from Sachi's locker and throws it over to her.
はい、小峰幸着替えます。前置きはいいから早く。はい。着替え終わりました。
That was very strange. I was looking forward to something even greater. You know, the pervert that I am and everything. Good water, good hydration, or whatever. Sorry. Like, this is why I don't have water with me. It's because I just take pauses to drink it. Once Sachi's on the spot, changing is complete. Amane sighs in relief.
ちょっとサチ、さっきの格好。キャ、どうしよう。我らつけてくるの忘れちゃったってどころの騒ぎじゃないわよ。いえ、今日は下着を見せようと思って。なんで？昨日下着は隠すものではなく見せるものでもあると教えてもらったので。
Please don't go back to Yuji on this. Please, Sachi, please, no. Sachi's reply is a word-for-word repetition of my advice from yesterday. Although that's admirable in a way, it seems the warning I added at the end went in one ear and out the other. And these withering glances of scorn aren't exactly comfortable either. Sorry, but my proclivities are pretty normal. I'm not going to get off no matter how much you glare at me.
誰がそういうプレーだと言ったか。
Could have sworn.
この状況でどこをどう間違ったらそういう考えになるのかこっちが聞きたいくらいよ。それにそういうことを言って得する人間は今この学園に一人しかいないと思うんだけど。
Come on, dude. I'm just trying to get by.
じゃあ犯人はお兄ちゃん？最低ね。
With Amane's words, the other two turn their glances at me as well.
ねえユウジ君、ちょっと聞きたいんだけど、もしかして昨日さっちゃんに何か言った？
Please say no. I did tell Sachi that underwear is more popular among the male population compared to a maid uniform. I didn't mean to demand that she come to school wearing nothing else.
あんたにそういうつもりがなくても、サチがそう思ったら同じことなの。
Jesus Christ, dude, leave me alone. So this works on the same theory as schoolyard bullying?
サチはアマネなんかと違って純粋な子なんだから。それどういう意味？ああ、ごめん、ただの例えってだけだから。例えならいいって問題でもないと思うんだけど。あの二人に任せておくと話が進まないから代わりに言っておくけど。
Please.
小峰さんは融通が利かないというか、言い方は悪いけど頭にバカがつくほど真面目なのよ。
So much so that she'd hear, wear a maid uniform when you can, and then wear nothing else from the next day on.
そうそう。ってなんであんたがそのこと知ってるのよ。
She told me herself the day I transferred in. Sachi confirms my words silently.
まあ今まで私たちに聞いてこなかったのが不思議なくらいだったしね。
I know it'd be kind of weird, like I just like come in, don't even fucking ask about it, and like just already have been told, but they don't know that. So it's like, why the fuck does he not know this like strange situation? And they know it's a fucking strange situation too.
上に同じく。そういうわけで、とにかくサチは純真なの。ピュアホワイトなのよ。ちょっと前、十徳ナイフのことを説明した時にも言ったと思うけど。
When did we ever discuss that?
サチの前で軽はずみなことを言うと、こう誰か
Oh,
み
yeah.
たいに後で泣きを見る羽目になるんだから。
True, it's pretty lame the way she keeps calling you Michiru-sama.
人がわざとぼかして言ってるんだからはっきり言うな。
I thought she was indirectly asking for the follow-up, but it seems she actually thought she was being vague.
他にもメイド服のまま水泳の授業を受けようとしたり。
I don't think that works out really well.
寮の屋上からロープを垂らして外壁の掃除をしようとしたこともあったわね。
She sounds unusually athletic for a class rep.
仕事を選ばないのがクラス委員ですから。
まあ普通のクラス委員は着衣水泳をやろうとしたりロープとかの真似事はしないと思うけどね。
Hey man, I'll do crazy shit on the roof.
とにかくそういうわけだからいい加減なこと幸に吹き込まないように。
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
小峰さんも女の子なんだからもう少し慎みを持った方がいいと思うわよ。
はい、その線引きが非常に難しいですけど頑張ります。
よし、じゃあユージのこともギャフンと言わせたことだし1時間目の準備でもするとしますかね。さっきのやりとりの中でそんな部分あったかな。
そこは言わないでおいてあげるのが優しさってもんなのよさ。
小峰さん意外に大人びた下着を持っているのね。
Yeah, I kind of noticed that in the strange little cartoony art. Apparently finished with their warnings and advice, everyone except Sachi returns to their respective seats.
すみません風見さん、私のせいで皆さんから怒られてしまって。
No, nothing to apologize for. I don't think I worded my advice that well, and I'm impressed with your willingness to put your body on the line.
ありがとうございます。
So this time, I think I'll teach you about how to casually emphasize your underwear.
そんな方法があるんですか？私また
God damn it.
鱗がこぼれ落ちそうです。
Round 2, boys, let's do it! Haha.
だからあんたたちは人の話を聞きなさいってば。
They say that for a parent bird, raising one chick to adulthood is the work of a lifetime. But for a transfer student, making friends with a classmate of the opposite sex is pretty rough in its own way. The next day, I think. I totally already forgot. Water. I don't know why I keep on bringing up water, but I feel like I have to because it's just like that strange silence. On dark nights, it's not uncommon to mistake foliage swaying in the wind for the movements of a sinister human form. If you're alert, you'll understand rationally that it's just an illusion, but your senses feed off that instinctive twinge of terror, transforming the rustling of leaves into the whispering of a demon. To the shrub or tree in question, this quirk of the human mind must be irritating. They mind their own business, spend their days earnestly assimilating carbon dioxide into ligneous tissue, and this is the thanks they get? But the plants don't get the worst of it. There's nothing quite as obnoxious as the way people push misconceptions onto their animals. All too often, pets are treated more like receptacles for their selfish delusions of human beings than companions. What if every pet in the world suddenly gained the ability to speak? I'm sure their owners are dying to hear their thoughts, but sometimes ignorance is bliss. It's difficult to, I don't know why I fucked up there. It's difficult enough to come to a real understanding between fellow humans. How much harder would that be when one party is an animal? Believing in the fantasy that our pets love us back must be more pleasant than facing that reality.
ちょっと帰りなさい。ここはダメなんだから。いや、
A lot of things can also be taken out of context as well. An erotic voice, out of place in the peaceful sunshine. In the past, Japan relied heavily on row housing apartments. With thin walls and noisy neighbors, having sex in your own home could be surprisingly awkward. But as a result, inns aimed especially at couples sprung up, eventually developing into the famous love hotels, and modern housing circumstances usually allowed for much greater privacy at home. In conclusion, having sex outdoors in this day and age is less likely an attempt at consideration toward your neighbors, and more likely an attempt at getting an additional thrill. We've got a pervert.
そんなところ舐めないで。
I like those words. Normally, I'm not in the habit of criticizing other people's fetishes, but fucking alfresco carries far higher risks than an amateur might expect. True. Simply brush your exposed genitals against the ground and you're picking up all sorts of bacteria. You have any idea how dangerously unsanitary sex under such conditions is? And yet these idiots get themselves all around frolicking about in some park or mountain. Before long, they're screwing without even a moment's consideration for their own health. Very dangerous thinking. Very deplorable. Though I don't have the slightest idea who might be fornicating here. I should tell them off for their own good. Hey, idiots. You put down a blanket at least? Oh, great. I've been expecting a half-naked couple tangled together, so I'm surprised to find Matsushima Michiru all by herself. To think she'd been brazenly pleasuring herself in broad daylight, she must be even more starved for a thrill than I imagine. This girl is a genuine pervert. I see. So you weren't a mere tsundere. I can never say this right. God damn it. Tsundere. How do you say this word in the first place? Like, I don't even know. After all, you were in fact a sexually frustrated, perverted tsundere.
ちょっと変態ってどういうこと？
I'm actually relieved in a way. You may be twisted, but at least you found a path to follow. Keep at it.
笑顔で肩を掴んでこないでよ。だから何なの？逆ってどこが？首か？